last night. Oh man, it's hard.
Page 10.
Okay, hey guys, I got myself to go to CVS because that was like the closest thing for groceries, and I have this horrible habit of when I am like walking to get groceries or something that I get way too much and then I can't carry it. So there was a grocery store that was 5 minutes farther, but I was scared and I didn't want to get too many things and then have to carry them back. And I just like don't know how long I'm gonna be staying here, so for like something in me just truly doesn't want to get that much stuff because I'm gonna have to transport everything I get here to wherever I get my apartment, and I already have 2 huge suitcases, so I'm just like trying to limit how much I get. Okay, my battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna show you very quickly all the things I got. So first thing is body wash, because I did not bring any because I just didn't even think about it, and I ran out of my body wash at home right before I came here. Some coffee creamer because it is caramel macchiato. The place I'm staying doesn't have a coffee maker, which is weird for me. So along those lines, since I don't have a coffee maker, I got instant coffee, which I'm using my phone now. I can't see if I'm in frame or not, so we're gonna hope I am. I'm using my phone because my camera just died. Instant coffee, which I've never tried before, so we're gonna give this a go. I got Starbucks medium roast, so I figured this will last me for a while to go with this creamer, so this way I don't have to go to the coffee store every day. Potential hot take: there is a Dunkin' Donuts really close to me, but I don't like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and I kind of think that's a Massachusetts thing. Like, I think people really like Dunkin' here. Dunkin' has this distinct taste to it that I don't like. It's like how I'm a Starbucks apologist. Like, I realize it's very basic to like Starbucks, but I just really like the taste of it. Anyways, moving on. Another thing I got is whole wheat bread, and of course peanut butter and jelly to go along with it. So this is gonna be like my main source of meals for a while. I have that huge pizza I got last night and some garlic bread left over. That's like all I have for food right now. The last thing I got was laundry detergent because there's a washer and dryer here, and I have 2 suitcases of clothing and that's it, so I kind of have to do laundry at some point. This is my first like official full day here. It's Sunday. All I've done today so far is I got up, I had pizza for breakfast, went to Starbucks and got coffee, and then watched the last episode of The Crown, which more Crown comes out November 9th. I looked at apartments all day, so I had a bunch saved on my computer, but in Boston, the housing market is fucking crazy and nothing lasts more than like a few days on the market. I'm moving here right now in October, so I think this is like a better time. There's like less listings, but less people looking because it's such a college town. A lot of people are looking for leases in September, so a lot of people just got leases like last month. I'm hoping to get one. This is like kind of a reach, but I'm really hoping to get one by Saturday because I am staying here like on a weekly basis, so I pay every week. So if I could get like something done like within the first week, that would be great. Otherwise, November 1st is in 2 weeks, so I could see like potential leases being open November 1st. Just basically like requested tours at any places I liked. Hopefully take some videos to show you the places I look at. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'm really winging this, and I know people watching this might be like, oh, this is crazy for you to like try to get a place this quick, but I met somebody who also just moved from Wisconsin to Boston like a month ago, and she was able to do it. She had like almost the exact same plan as me. Like, it was kind of crazy how like exact our plans were. So I have hope, basically, is what I'm trying to say, is that I can be able to figure this out in a week. This is just so like, everything I'm doing right now is so genuinely terrifying. Like, I'm just winging everything so hard right now, but that's where I am right now. It is much later. I have spent the entire day looking at apartments. Like, I can't even tell you the hours I've spent, and I haven't even found anything that I like love, but there's some places that I'm interested in. I can't wait until I have a place picked out. This place I'm staying is super nice, and I'm very grateful to have a temporary place, but like, it's hard to feel settled or like I can start feeling like at home here until I like have a place to like start building of my own, basically. I guess I haven't even told you what my job is. I got a job as a research and administrative coordinator in a lab at Harvard. In case like this is my first video that you've seen, I majored in college in neurobiology and English, so I worked in a research lab at college, but I was doing like bench work, where this is more like coordinating projects. That's kind of just where I am. It's such a weird experience. I don't feel like this is like one of the first like really big adult things I've done in my life, is like literally move like this. Okay, hey guys, hopefully I'm in the frame right now. So today has been so rough. Today's been so rough. I haven't been girl bossing, I'm a girl that's being bossed. I didn't record much today, but that's because I am getting so anxious and stressed like all day. I have this internalized feeling of like anxiety like all the time right now because it's just, I think it comes with the territory of being a young adult and like doing all these things for the first time after college. But it's like not easy. This just in, I've discovered it's not easy being an adult. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you about, but first I went to a real grocery store. You literally don't know how excited I am because living off of pizza for 3 days so far and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches has not been easy. So I just went to the grocery store and had to walk because I don't have a vehicle. I haven't figured out public transportation yet, but I literally have to do it tonight because I have to go to work in person tomorrow. I'm just gonna show you quickly what I got at the grocery store. So what I was trying to say, and I think I didn't finish my sentence, is I had to carry it so I couldn't get that much. So I got Cape Cod chips. I don't have any snacks right now other than candy corn, which like you can only eat so much candy corn because it's so rich. I'm excited to have some snacks now. So I have some kettle chips. I have some Nanners, which again, I had no produce, so I'm literally so stoked right now to have produce. And then I got some bagels, which I didn't have any breakfast food. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for breakfast this morning. I didn't even show you this. I got a Sprite, which if you know, you know. Getting like a special little drink can do everything to change your like perspective, to make you like happier. Like getting a coffee, getting a pop, getting a juice, getting anything. I cracked the Sprite the second I walked in. I was looking for a Dr. Pepper and I didn't see any in like the little cooler. Also, this was $2.50. It's kind of expensive for a pop. So I was really stoked on that. And then I got, this one's kind of funny. I got frozen peas and frozen green beans. The need for produce right now, you don't even understand how strong I needed produce. Like I haven't had a vegetable in like 4 days, unless you count tomato sauce. Along the same lines, I got a head of lettuce, the cheapest lettuce, baby carrots, the cheapest butter I could get, string cheese. I'm so stoked on this. And then I got 3 packs of blueberries. That's everything I got. I'm gonna put this shit away. I'm gonna put on comfy clothes, and then I'm going to tell you about my day because I saw my first apartment today and it was interesting. So I got up, I was feeling really good last night because I watched a movie, I kind of like chilled out, got my shit together a little bit, and then today happened. And so I started work at 8:30 and I worked from here. And I had all these plans. Before work started, I looked at a few places on Zillow. There was this one that was posted, I kid you not, like 29 minutes, and I messaged the person about a tour, and he got back to me right away. He wanted me to meet at noon, and he asked me this at like 11. I was hoping to do them after work, but I was like, I don't know if realtors are gonna show me any place after. So I was like, yeah, can you do 12:30? He said, yeah. So I went on my lunch break, and I get there, and I literally show up, and he goes, oh, the place, someone already put in an application, sorry. I'm like, bro, are you kidding? You could have told me somebody put it in an application. And he's like, but there's a few other places here that I can show you. And he showed me one that was like pretty much $300 over my budget, and it was not nice. Like it was really dirty, it was tiny, like the bedroom was super small, the living room wasn't very nice. And so I was like, okay, I don't want this. And then he showed me another place that was the like same price as the place I was originally looking at. He showed it to me and I liked it. And it like wasn't ideal. I was like, okay, I'll take it because I know how competitive it is here. Like it is crazy. Like the place I looked at had probably been on Zillow for 3 hours and it already had been taken. So it's like, that's how quickly shit is moving here. And then we exit the building, and the boy who had gone on a showing before me was waiting outside, and he was like, actually, haha, I am gonna take it. I wasn't sure before, but I am gonna take it. And the broker who showed the place to me was like, oh, well, I want to be fair. I want to be fair. So I'm going to give you guys the application at the same time. And like this broker was just like really all over the place. He wasn't like very professional, and he just kept like repeating himself over and over again. And then his biggest failure probably was showing me the place I originally came to look at, because that place was nicer than the one I said I would apply for. So when I went and looked at that one, I was like, okay, I no longer want the second one, because why would I pay the same price for a worse place? And I didn't even like love it. I just thought I had to take it. He said, I'm gonna go with my car and send you the application, and here's the things you're gonna need. which when I finally got the email, there was a bunch of things he didn't tell me that I was gonna need that I need. But I'd already decided by then that I didn't even want the place. It was kind of a bust. It took like a really long time, and it started raining, so I got caught in the rain. Plus I had to pay for Ubers. So it's like this, it's just like so, moving is just so expensive. It was just stressful, man. It was just stressful. That's why getting groceries was like such a big win, because I'm tired. I have so much to figure out still, and I'm feeling a little defeated because finding a place to live here is crazy. It's just crazy. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I know this is the same place I talked to yesterday, but I'm just like constantly anxious right now. I cannot wait until I find a place because it's just anxiety always. Okay, I want to stop talking because I've been talking for 8 minutes, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry I haven't like done many action shots. It's just because I have a hard time pulling the camera out when I'm like anxious. So I'm gonna try to do a better job of that. Hey guys. So I just spent the last like, I actually don't really know, like half an hour I would guess, watching YouTube videos on how to catch the T, which is the subway in Boston, because I'm so anxious about like embarrassing myself. So I just watched videos on like how to get tickets. I've kind of accepted that tomorrow is gonna be like stressful because I don't know what I'm doing when I show up at work. I kind of know what I'm doing now because I just watched YouTube videos on it, but I don't really know how to take the subway. So there's just a lot of unknowns, but I'm a little bit more comfortable now that I watched the videos on buying tickets and going through the turnstiles and getting on the train. So I know once I like figure it out, it's gonna be so cool because I'm obsessed with public transportation. I think it's amazing. I just love public transportation from an environmental standpoint. But yeah, so I'm gonna chill for like an hour. That's my update. I had pizza, I'm doing laundry. I looked at some more apartments, but I am spiraling a little bit about apartments, so I'm probably gonna stop for now. After that, hopefully things are like calmer for just a little bit. Gone to one listing and I know a little bit more now, so it's like I'm over the hump a little bit, especially after tomorrow. So how many times can I say tomorrow in this one clip? I'm gonna go so I don't burn my corneas anymore, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I know, like, I'm sorry as I continue talking, I know my personality, like I can feel that my personality is like lesser right now because I don't have like the brain capacity right now to think about things other than like figuring out living here, acquiring sustenance so that I don't perish, finding a place to live, and getting good at my job. Like those are my main focuses right now, and like getting my stuff here eventually. So it's just like, it's so consuming, you know what I mean? So I don't even feel like a real person right now. I just don't feel like myself right now, I guess. It's just like a very stressful time. I have like a complex with like needing to be good at everything I do. Anyways, it's part of life. It's part of growing. I'm actually gonna shut up now, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Peace, love, and happiness. I love you. Guys, I'm talking to you like this because there's people around. I took the C train instead of the E train, which of course I would. I was so focused on choosing which direction to go that I forgot to look at the letter of the train. But it's okay because I'm actually getting to see more, and I can walk the rest and still make it. So I'm getting to see the city a little bit more, and I'm gonna make it on time. So, you know, it could be worse. Madness getting home today. I'm still on my way home right now, but dude, crazy first day. So I caught my train. I caught the right train this time, and I was on my way back to the apartment. When we get like halfway there, we get an announcement by the subway driver saying that the next stop, there's like having power issues, so we all have to get off at this stop. I'm like, mind you, halfway home only. So everyone pours off the subway. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I don't know my way around. And so like, I don't know how else this could have happened other than like from the universe, but I somehow figured out the right way to go. Like I was riding the green line, I switched to the red line, like by like pure luck, because half the time I've been catching these subways is like I'm really confused by the direction that they're going, and I've happened to get on the right direction every time, luckily. And so I was waiting for the red line, and I'm like, God, I don't even know if this is the right direction. I really hope it is, and luckily it was. So I got to ride it like 3 stops farther, which got me over a bridge, which was super helpful. But now I'm walking the rest home, which it would have been like a 45-minute walk if I wouldn't have switched to the red line, and now it's like a 20-minute walk, so really it was helpful. But it's literally 6:15. Like, it's gonna take me an hour and 15 minutes to get home when it was supposed to take half an hour. But it's not even, like, literally it's not even my fault. It's just because the trains stopped working. So I'm gonna go because I'm trying to get home. I'm so hungry. And my phone, dude, my phone was at 20% at work today. And I, like, because it died so quickly because I was using my GPS so much, and also I was on it a bunch looking at things because, you know, I'm trying to figure all these things out. And so my phone died so quickly, and I was like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get home on this battery. And I looked around and I found a phone charger, and luckily I charged my phone a little bit because, fuck, the sidewalk's out. Hold on one second. You can even see the fog. Now, it doesn't really show up as clearly on here, but it is so dark and foggy all day. I realized I never actually showed you my outfit. So I got this in Canada, and I kind of think it's home, like, hand knitted, because there's, like, I don't know if you can see this. I guess I maybe should turn the lights on. You can kind of see, like, uneven stitching in it, and there's no tag. I don't even know which direction it's supposed to go because there's no tag, and the collar's, like, the same on both sides. Anyways, that doesn't really matter, but I wore this sweater because I wasn't super sure what the dress code was. I'm so out of breath. I'm gonna talk to you later when I'm wearing more appropriate clothing for a video, and it's so that I can eat some food and tell my mom about my day. This is some black coffee. Okay, hey guys, so it's been a little bit. So today is the 29th of October. So that, like, means a couple things. I've officially worked my new job for 2 weeks. It went well. I got some cauliflower gnocchi, and it is just like the worst thing I've ever eaten. I probably didn't make it right because it was like, oh, add 4 to 6 quarts of water for every pound of gnocchi you add. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have a measuring cup for fucking quarts. I don't have a scale to measure a pound of gnocchi. So I just, like, filled water and then, like, wung it, and it just had no flavor, and I don't have any, like, things to add it with. So it was horrible. It was so bad. So kind of a big update. Like I said, it's the 29th. Every day I've been checking Zillow, trying to find a place finding a place to live. It's set to notify me whenever an apartment gets listed within the, like, those filters that I've set, because a lot of them aren't available until December, January, or February. Like, I've had, like, a lot of December and January. So I'm like, that's like over a month away, and I'd rather not wait. And so I almost toured a place today that's available in December, but I was, like, really going back and forth about it because it was, like, super, like, good budgeted wise, and it seemed really nice, but it wasn't available till December. So I was, like, really, like, trying to decide how I wanted, like, if I was willing to wait until December, because I think half of my, maybe not half, but a large amount of my stress is, like, not having my own place. I'm not really thriving right now. I haven't been working out because I've been getting home, and, like, because I'm, like, learning so much right now, I'm, like, constantly on. I'm, like, always on. So I'm, like, kind of strung a little bit. When I was, like, at the end of my work day yesterday, I was going through Zillow, and somebody posted a listing for November 15th, a 1-bedroom, and it was, like, at the top of my budget, but it was still within my budget. It's getting closer to November 1st, and so I was starting to worry that I wasn't going to be able, if I didn't find something soon, I wasn't going to get a lease until December 1st. So that either means having to stay here for that long or finding another place. So, like, no matter what, it was going to be expensive. So I saw this place, and it fit my requirements. It was a 1-bedroom with, like, quite a bit of space. The bathroom was, like, not amazing, but it wasn't bad, and the flooring was nice. So basically I applied yesterday. I'm, like, been holding myself at a really high standard, so I'm trying to, like, exist a little bit more. I don't know. So that's why I'm happy Saturday, because I'm able to actually do some things, like clean the apartment, and I need to get outside today because I've been indoors, like, too much lately. The goods have been obtained. Hey guys, I'm heading out again. It is 4:30. I just finished watching the Viking game, which they won. So I'm either gonna stop for groceries or just go for a walk, but the sun sets pretty quickly. Ciao. Hi guys. So I just ran. I walked a lot, which is okay because when I was living in Madison, I ran a lot because it's like a really like walkable area. But when I got home, my mom has like a stationary bike and there's like not a lot of good places to run around my house. So I biked a lot. So I was home for like 2 months, right? September, yeah, 2 months. And so I biked a lot. And so I haven't ran very much. You know, Madison was very city, but Boston is city. It's very city. I think it's a helicopter or an airplane. I'm not really sure. I just did that whole workout on like a 4% incline. I'm like used to like climbing up a hill because I just did it for half an hour. So like when I was walking to leave the workout area, oh, let me go over here. I felt like I was like walking like this because I was like so used to having to like put my leg up to reach the incline. Anyways, so I just did that, but I'm glad I did it because I haven't done cardio in a while. It always makes me feel better. Delicious. This looks actually really good. Hey guys, I'm in my new place. Empty apartment. Woohoo. Guys, holy shit. So I'm in my apartment again. I finished up at the old apartment and I cleaned everything up and I gave the key back. I'm happy to say all my stuff is in this apartment right now. I'm so stoked about it. I ordered this chair bed. So it's like a chair, but it folds out to be a bed, which I'm sleeping on until I get the rest of my things here, including a bed. So I'm really stoked that I got this for my first night because I kind of didn't think I was going to be able to. And I think it got delivered right before I got here, which is great. I carried up this piece right here, which here, let me just show you, is like 3 pieces. And it doesn't like come unattached. So the only thing I was able to take off is the pillow and then there's like legs. And I was able to take those things off, so I carried those things separately. But this box was 58 pounds, like it literally said in the shipping thing. After bringing up my 2 probably over 50-pound suitcases each, the good news is it's up here. I have to start buying everything now. Like I need cleaning supplies, I need food, I need so much stuff. So anyways, that's where I am right now. I'm gonna finish making this bed. I'm gonna listen to John and Hank Green's podcast while I do it. I'll get more situated after that. Maybe I'll order dinner because I really don't have much for food right now. Hi guys, I Uber Eats did Burger King. Okay, this Sprite is so fucking good, bro. And they gave me like a huge thing. I didn't even know what I was ordering. I picked medium. I'm like, I don't know if that means a medium burger. I don't know if that means a medium drink. If this is a medium, then I have a lot of questions. It's so good though, it's so good. I can't even describe you. I got some Frenchy fries. I got Frenchy fries and I got an Impossible Burger. And now I'm watching The Crown and I am sitting on the floor. I'm so stoked. I'm gonna do this. God, I'm so happy to eat this Sprite. Literally nothing can make me happier right now. Bro, oh my God. It wasn't that bad. I hit that REM at least a few times. But I did wake up a lot. I don't have blankets. And so I literally just like grabbed some pieces of clothing, like sweaters and anything longer. And I just like covered myself in them. I do not even have a plan for tomorrow right now because I don't have Wi-Fi still. But I'm supposed to get my router and stuff tomorrow, but I don't know how long that's gonna take. Hi guys, so I accidentally thought my bedroom was my living room and my living room was my bedroom. So this room that we're currently in doesn't have a door, but I didn't realize that in time. So basically I have all my shit unpacked in this room and I'm gonna move it over to the room that's actually my bedroom. Okay, in my defense, they have the little rubber stoppers on the bottom, so it shouldn't ruin my floor. Dissolve. Quarter action. And then take all the plastic off so I'm jumpy. Yesterday was kind of ass a little bit, just existing with like not having anything. And I didn't think about how bad it was gonna be until I realized how bad it was. So I basically bought as like few things, but like as many things as I could in the interim until my parents come and bring me my stuff. So let me just give you some examples. POV, you're me trying to shower and you don't have any towels. So I had to use like a sweatshirt I had to use as a towel in the interim. Another update is my building stopped getting heat today. I literally got an email at 10 a.m. being like, hey, by the way, emergency shutdown of the heat in the building. So you're not gonna have any heat. And I was like, great, this is amazing. So my apartment is pretty cold right now. I was talking to my mom yesterday, kind of complaining about all the things I was like kind of struggling with. And she's like, well, you're basically camping. And I'm like, this is so true. I feel like I'm camping because I'm eating like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm sleeping in layers. I don't have Wi-Fi, but I'm gonna unbox my things now and I'll show you what I got. Okay, the first thing is boring. It's literally just a modem and then a coax cable I bought. So I'm gonna pause this haul and try to see if I can get Wi-Fi right now. I might not be able to. Turns out I can't get Wi-Fi. I'm trying not to cry about it. Towels, first thing. Bath mat, a toaster. Thanks, Mom. I'm pretty sure this is a blanket. No, I'm sleeping with my clothes. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be wearing clothes, but now it's blankets. And cutting boards. Wow, we're really making money moves. Last one. A sink drying rack thing my mom picked out for me. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And lastly, whoa, this is smaller than I expected. 2 pots and pans for when my gas finally gets turned on tomorrow, then I can make mac and cheese. That's my haul. Thanks for coming. Hey guys, I can't fucking see a thing right now. Okay, so I've just made my first masterpiece. It is toast, with cheese. So in theory, a grilled cheese. I got my fucking organic butter from Whole Foods because I don't have normal butter. I used my toaster. I think this is in shot, but once again, can't see anything. For the first time, the whole air smells metallic. Does not smell good at all. I do have hot water. Not convinced I have heat right now. Pretty sure it's still shut off, but the maintenance people did come today and look at my meter. I don't have a gas leak, so that's great. Anyways, God, I'm so tired. I've had a headache for a long time, but I think it's because I'm not drinking water and because a lack of nutrition in general.